Kunkel Snyder Optometric Clinic, Active Heating Incorporated, South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, Glacial Lakes Orthopedics, Midco Sports, American Bank and Trust, McDonald's, Dano's Marine, Hometown Building Center, Culligan, Hy-Vee, Great Western Bank, Stony Brook Suites, Tacker Plumbing and Heating, Northwestern Mutual Insurance, Watertown Healthy Youth and Human Service Agency, Gather Coffee, Eats and Gifts, Lake Staff 20, Family Dental Center and Watertown Family Eye Care, Blossom Shop, Brian's Glass and Door, Kempesca Lodge, Dairy Queen, Bruggeman Insurance, and Perkins Restaurant.
Welcome to day number 2 of the East-West Classic here from the Watertown Civic Arena. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here as we have 2 games on the air this morning here on KWAT with the live streaming video at gowatertown.net/arrows. The first opponent tonight for Watertown will be the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. And these two have already seen each other this season. The second time that has happened, actually the third time this has happened here in the East-West tournament. Watertown and Rapid City Stevens last saw each other back on September 10th. It was a 3-0 sweep for Rapid City Stevens. So Watertown hopes to avenge that loss, if you will, here this morning. It's one of 2 games, like I mentioned. We'll have this one with Rapid City Stevens. That one will end about 10 o'clock this morning in a best of 3 sets. We'll send it back to KWAT for about an hour, and then we will have Watertown and Sturgis coming up at about 11 o'clock this morning. That is our broadcast schedule today here on KWAT. As a very quick Fisher Rounds and Associates pregame show wraps up, the starting lineups are brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. We'll see Maddie Rohde, Carly Henton, Eve Hauger, Emily Tischer, Kendall Paulson, Emma Cook, and Jacqueline Lloyd, the starters for Watertown. But we will see some of the younger girls get in as well here this morning. Let's throw things down to public address announcer Craig Boyens for the playing of our national anthem.
Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of our high school students. This sportsmanship is essential to the success of these programs. Please remember, you do not have to be an athlete to be in this sport. At this time, we please ask you to stand for the playing of our national anthem. Please show the proper respect to the flag by removing your hat and stand attention with your right hand over your heart. Veterans and active duty personnel not in uniform may salute the flag.
Watertown and Rapid City Stevens, our first game this morning from the East-West Volleyball Classic. Watertown 3-0 here in the Classic. They bested Douglas, Spearfish, and Rapid City Central yesterday. We are in court number 1, the very far court here at Watertown Civic Arena. Just 2 courts here this morning. One towards the KWAT broadcast booth where I'm not at. I'm actually in the different broadcast booth tonight. And the one on the way, that's the north side of the arena. Watertown in the white tops in the purple lettering. Stevens in the blue tops with the light gray numbers. Go watertown.net/arrows to watch this one, courtesy of Sharp Automotive and American Bank and Trust. And I forgot to do this yesterday, so I'm going to give away 2 today, Dutch Boy car washes. What you can do is tweet me at Brent Nathaniel with where you are listening or watching this volleyball game at here this morning. Rapid City Stevens on to serve. She's out of my view. That's the downfall. It's facing this way. No, Watertown on to serve this one away. And Carly Hanton will be serving this one away. Hanton to serve from the left side of the courts. I've had my coffee, but let's see how exactly awake I am to call some volleyball. Hanton's serve is over, dug up there by Stevens. Left side set, tipped over, picked up nicely there by Hanton. Right side set for the Arrows, sent down the line by Paulson. Left side set, Stevens, sent back over to Watertown. Center court set, sent over by Cook. Left side set for Stevens, hit over by Bybee. Dug up there by Rhodey. Right side set, Arrows tipped over. A nice dig that time by Higgins. It'll be points for the Arrows as that one falls down. Watertown leads 1-0. Carly Hanton on to serve this one away again here for Watertown. Hanton's serve is over and an ace. Carly had 5 aces yesterday against Rapid City Central. Hanton's serve once again is dug up there by Stevens. Left side set, down the line. Dug up that time by Vulcan. Right side set, Arrow sent over by Paulson. It's back set right side by Stevens as that one goes out. It'll be points for the Arrows. Quickly out front 3-0 here at set number 1 over Stevens. Hanton to serve once again here for Watertown. Gets it over. Dug up there by Bybee. Tipped over by the Arrows. And points will actually go to Rapid City there. 3-1 in favor of Watertown. And on to serve is Shiana Reynolds. Reynolds to serve just out of frame. Reynolds' right-handed serve is dug up by Hanton. Tipped over by the Arrows. And chased down by Stevens as that'll be 4 hits. No, it'll be defensive error there on Watertown. Points for Stevens. So Reynolds on to serve once again. Could tie it up here. Arrows still leading 3-2 in this first set. Reynolds sends it over. Dug up by... That was Rhodey. Back set right side. Set down the line by Paulson. Chased down by Stevens. Goes out. Points for the purple and gold, who lead 4-2 now here at set 1. On to serve, Kendall Paulson. Paulson a couple of aces yesterday for Watertown. Paulson's right-handed serve is over. Dug up there by Bybee. Center court set. Stevens sent over and out. That time by McNabb. 5-2 Arrows here in set number 1. Paulson's serve is dug up there by Bybee, and no, it's going to go out. So it'll be an ace. 6-2 now in favor of Watertown here in set number 1. Paulson's serve is over again. Dug up there by Bybee. Left side set for Rapid City. Stevens sent over. Dug up there by Rhodey. Right side set. Arrows set down the line. Actually off the block. Points to Rapid City off the block. 6-3 now in favor of the purple and gold here in set number 1. On to serve this one away is Gianna Smith. Smith to serve from the center of the court. Right-handed serve is dug up by, that was Tischer. Left side sets, and for the kill will be Emma Cook. Watertown out front 7-3, set number 1 in the Best of 3 here this morning. Cook to serve this one away for the purple and gold. Right-handed serve is dug up by Stevens. Center court set off the block back to the Arrows, and we'll get a whistle. And that's going to be on Watertown. And it'll be points for Stevens, now leading 7-4. Stevens on to serve this one away. That is Mettler, dug up by Rohde. Right side set for the Arrows. Off the block, back to Watertown. Pushed over, and points for Stevens as it's 4 hits on Watertown. As Stevens trying to come back here, still trailing Watertown in set 1, 7-5. Mettler to serve once again. This time it's dug up there by Tischer. Left side set, tipped over by Walter. Left side set for Stevens, tipped over. Picked up nicely by the Arrows. Right side set, sent down the line. Dug up there by Bybee. Right back to the Arrows. Rohde sets it up over onto the right side. Sent down the line that time, and down for the kill will be Tischer. 8-5 in favor of Watertown here at set number 1 as Addie Johnston comes in here for the purple and gold to send this one away. Right-handed serve dug up by Smith. Left side set here for Stevens. Tipped over. Dug up by Johnston. Right side set. Arrows off the block. Whistles and points will go to Stevens off the block. 8-6 in favor of Watertown. Bybee to serve this one away here for Rapid City. Bybee sends it over, dug up by Rohde. It's center court set, tipped, and just couldn't get that one over. Eve Hauger couldn't. Points for Stevens, who have a chance to tie it up for the first time in this set number 1, 8-7. Arrows still with the lead. Bybee to send it over, dug up there by Johnston. Right side set, sent over that time by Tischer. Left side set, Stevens, sent over, dug up by Johnston, pushed over by Hanton. Center court set here for Watertown. It's dug up nicely. Right side set, sent down the line and out that time by Tischer. We're tied at 8. It's set number 1. First time we've been tied here in this set. Bybee on to serve this one away. Dug up that time by Paulson. Right side sets off the block. Back to Stevens. Back set right side Stevens. Off the block. Back to Watertown. Right side set. Purple and gold. Tipped over there by Tischer. Center court set. Stevens tipped over. Dug up by Hanton. Right side set. Arrows. Sent down the line that time by Tischer. Chased down by Stevens. Points will go to Watertown. Now leading 9-8. Here it is set number 1. So Watertown will serve this one away. That is Kayla Volkin on to serve this one away. So they will roll the ball to her across the court. Volkin to serve from the left side. Right-handed serve is an ace. Bounced around a couple of dimes on Stevens. They just couldn't do anything with it. 10-8 Arrows here in set number 1. Volkin to serve this one away once again. Right-handed serve is dug up there by Bybee. Center court set. Stevens off the block. Back to Rapid City as points. 4 hits will be called on Stevens. It'll be points for the purple and gold. Now leading 11-8 set 1. Volkin to serve once again. Right-handed serve is dug up there by Stevens. Left side set, sent down the line. Dug up by Rohde. Sent right back to Stevens. Left side set, sent down the line that time. For the kill will be Cianra Reynolds. 11-9 Arrows here at set number 1. And a back and forth set number 1. And on to serve this one away is Tiffany Furman. Furman to serve this one away. Right-handed serve is over. Dug up there by Johnston. Rohde sets it up on the left side. Sent over by Tischer. Off the block. Back to the Arrows. Right side set. Tipped over by Tischer this time. Furman off the block. Mishandled by Stevens. Points for the purple and gold. 12-9 in favor of Watertown here in set number 1. And on to serve this one away for Watertown is Maddie Rohde. Rhodey to serve from the center of the court, gets it over. Dug up there by Reynolds. Left side set, pushed over, and for the kill will be McNabb. 12-10, Arrows in set number 1. Stevens is tied at once, but the Arrows have been pretty much ahead this entire set. Elise Seals on to serve this one away here for the Raiders. Punches that one over. Dug up by Hanton. Left side set. Sent over to Stevens. Center court set. Set down the line and ouch. That time by McNabb. Points to the purple and gold. Rhodey to serve once again here for Watertown. Now leading 13-10. Nope, check that. That will be Hanton to serve this one away here for Watertown. Hanton to serve from the left side. Right-handed serve is dug up by Seals, and no, it'll go out. It's an ace for Watertown. Leading 14-10 here in set number 1. Best of 3 here this morning. Watertown plays this one. They have an hour break. We'll send it back to KWAT, and then we'll play Sturgis coming up at 11 o'clock, and that is another ace for Carly Hanton. 15-10 here for Watertown. It's set 1. And to serve once again, right-handed serve is picked up by Stevens. Left side set off the block, and points will go to Stevens. As on the block that time was Carson Metler, I believe. 15-11 Arrows here at set 1. On to serve will be Reynolds. Reynolds to serve this one away from the right side of the court. Dug up by, no, that'll be an ace. 15-12, Arrows in set number 1. Reynolds to serve this one away again. The senior punches that one over. Dug up by Vulcan. Back set left side, sent down the line by Paulson, but out. No, they're going to say that one was in. 16-12 Arrows, yeah. So the Arrows will... No, now they're going to roll it over to Stevens. Now they're going to roll it back to Watertown. And there we go. Now we got it right. I'm like, that was a point for Stevens. Reynolds sends that one over for Stevens. Off the block. There's a beautiful block there by McNabb. Points for Rapid City. 15-14 Arrows in set number 1 as Reynolds on to serve this one away again. Right-handed serve into the nets for the service error. 16-14 Arrows staying just ahead of Rapid City Stevens here at set number 1. Paulson to serve once again. Right-handed serve dug up there by Bybee. Left side sets and whistles. Points will go to Watertown. 2 hits called on Rapid City Stevens. Paulson to serve from the right side of the court. Sends it over. Dug up by Bybee. Left side set. Stevens sent down the line and ouch. Points for the purple and gold, who now lead 18-14 here in set number 1. Paulson to serve once again. Right-handed serve is pushed but dug up nicely there by Stevens and sent over to Rhodey, who digs it up mid-court. Center court set. Arrows off the block. Sent right to Rapid City Stevens. Back set right side sent over it. Oh! It was sent by Metler, and Rhodey, her body went one way, but her ankles went the other way. She tripped, and that one just sailed by her. And it goes in. Points for Rapid City Stevens, 18-15 here in set number 1. I'll try to fix the blue tint on the video here in the break. That one's dug up by Paulson. Right side set off the block back to Watertown. And reaching over it and slapping that one down was Furman. Points for Rapid City. No, they're going to say points for Watertown, excuse me. 19-15. Watertown here at set number 1. On to serve is Cook here for Watertown. Cook's right-handed serve is dug up by Stevens. Left side set. Sent down the line by Holzer. Center court set to Stevens. Dug up mid-row. Left side set. Sent over. Dug up by Paulson. Pushed over there by Hanton. Center court set for Watertown and sent out by Furman. 20-15 Arrows here in set number 1. Cook to serve again. And that one dug up there by Reynolds. Tipped over by Stevens and tipped down for the kill is Furman. 20-16 Arrows here at set number 1. On to serve is Mettler here for Rapid City. Mettler's right-handed serve is dug up by Paulson. Right side set and into the net there by Eve Hauger. Points for Rapid City Stevens. Mettler to serve once again here for the Raiders. Left-handed serve is an ace. So Mettler to serve once again. Mettler to serve from the right side of the courts. Left-handed serve dug up there by Tischer and a hit into the net that time by the 11 of Furman. 21-18 Arrows here in set number 1. On to serve is Addie Johnston. Johnston's right-handed serve is over. Pushed up by Stevens. Left side set down the line and in, they will call it. For the kill is Furman. 21-19, Watertown still with the lead. On to serve here for Stevens is Holzer. Nope, they'll switch it out and send in Bybee here to serve this one away. Bybee to serve from the left side of the courts. It's an ace. Rapid City Stevens could tie it up here. Trailing by 1, timeouts on the court. We'll take it to Watertown 21, Rapid City 20. Back in a minute, across the Arrows Radio Network.
At this moment, as many as 1 in 10 vehicles on the roads needs tires. At Sharp Automotive, tires are central to the services offered to maintain your vehicle in peak running condition. Sharps offers most major brands of tires with prices to fit every budget. If you want the air in your tires checked and are wondering about the tread depth on your tires, just pull up to the front service doors and drive in. Sharp's trained personnel will do a quick check of your tires and make sure they are properly inflated, all at no cost to you. And whether you plan to keep your car for another 6 months or 6 years, Sharps has the tires that will make the most sense for you and your vehicle. Sharps, the tire dealer you can count on.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates. At your service, at your side. With offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
21-20, Rapid City Stevens here at set number 1. Thanks to Sherry listening to the Arrows this morning on our way down to the USD football game. You could tweet me at Brent Nathaniel with where you are listening or watching to the Arrows this morning for your chance to win a Dutch Boy car wash. As that one is sent over there by Bybee. Right side set for the Arrows and sent out that time by Emily Tischer. Rapid City has tied it up for the second time in set number 1. We're tied at 21. Bybee to serve this one away once again from the left side of the court. Dug up there by Johnston. Center court set, tipped over by Hauger. Left side set, Stevens sent down the line and out that time by Reynolds. 22-21 Arrows now in set number 1. To serve this one away is Kayla Volkin. Volkin to serve from the left side of the courts. Right-handed serve is over. Dug up there by Stevens. Left side sent and mishandled there by Reynolds. 23-21 Arrows here at set number 1. Volkin to serve once again. Right-handed serve is over. Dug up there by Bybee. Back set right side. Punched a tipped over by Stevens. What a beautiful tip there by Isabel Higgins. And it's points for Stevens. On to serve for Rapid City is Tiffany Furman. Furman to serve from the center of the courts. Furman's right-handed serve is an ace. We're tied back up at 23 here in set number 1. I'll start calling the Arrows the Heart Attack Kids because, boy, we've had some close sets here in this Classic. That one is dug up by the Arrows mid-row. Right side set, sent down the line. Oh, for the kill there is Kendall Paulson. Set point Watertown, 24-23. On to serve is Maddie Rohde. Rohde to serve from the center of the courts. Rohde's right-handed serve dug up mid-row by Stevens. Center court set, sent over by Bybee. It's pushed back set right side by the Arrows, dug up by Stevens. Left side set, sent over to the Arrows. Rohde hits that one way up in the air. Right side set for the Arrows, set down the line by Paulson. Tipped over by Rapid City. Rohde sets it up and gives it back to the to the Raiders. Tipped over there by the Raiders. Right side set, Arrows punched down the line by Paulson. Chased down by Stevens, and Watertown will win set 1 by a final of 25-23. Set 2 comes up your way in 3 minutes. Actually, nope, check that. Yep, it'll be in 3 minutes. No, wait, we've got a judge is talking to a couple of Stevens players. But, all right, so we're good there. Okay, we'll be back with the second set in 3 minutes across the Arrows Radio Network.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name-brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, have evening hours, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
Active Heating would like to wish the Arrows good luck this season. Just like the Arrows, we at Active Heating are always pushing to be the best and improve every day. Through hard work and dedication, you can achieve greatness. Thank you to all the coaches, teachers, administrators, and parents for supporting leadership and teamwork through high school athletics. Go Arrows!
For all your heating and air conditioning needs, you can call Active Heating at 882-2663. 882-2663.
Don't become an online shopping victim. Scammers are using email and text messages as a way to obtain account information. Subject lines range from delivery problems to express delivery notification. Scammers often use well-known names such as Amazon, Walmart, and Costco to name a few. If you get an unexpected message, don't click on any of the links. Go to the company directly to find answers. If you have questions about this or other scams, contact the South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. With advanced sports medicine training and over 50 years of combined clinical experience, we specialize in injury prevention and management, minimally invasive surgery, and accelerated recovery and rehabilitation. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
The Dakota Marker game is back, and it's live on Midco Sports.
He is loose inside the 40 and Pierre Strong.
The Bison and Jackrabbits put on a show this spring when SDSU reclaimed the Rock, but the Bison have their rise on retaking the prize in this matchup of top-ranked foes. Tune in for the pregame show at 1:30 p.m. Central from Brookings on November 6th. Live on Midco Sports and streaming on Midco Sports Plus.
One way American Bank and Trust enjoys giving back to the Watertown community is through the Watertown Spirit Card program. Each debit card swipe through the program returns a portion of the purchase back to the school district to help purchase items they need. These cards are a great way to give back to our schools, show hometown pride, and become a part of something bigger. Call or stop into your local branch today and sign up for a Watertown Spirit Card with American Bank and Trust. Go Arrows! Member FDIC.
Well, let's see if the Arrows can break their second set curse they had yesterday, where they just had trouble playing in the second set, just looked off. It's 1-0 Stevens here in set number 2 as that one is set up over onto the left side. Back to action, off the block, back to Stevens. Pushed over there and down for the kill will be the 8 of Carson Metler. 2-0 Stevens in set number 2. Don't forget, tweet me at Brent Nathaniel with where you are watching or listening to the Arrows this morning for your chance to win a Dutch Boy car wash. I will tweet the winners coming up at the conclusion of the broadcast this morning. And that's 3-0 there, Stevens. As for the kill will be Reynolds. The second set curse continues into the second day here for Watertown. See if they can break it, though. On to serve is Reynolds, dug up there by the Arrows. Center court set tipped over by Cook, dug up by Stevens. Left side set punched over, dug up by Vulcan. Right side set for Watertown, set down the line and out there by Paulson. It'll be 4-0 in favor of Stevens here in set number 2. Reynolds to serve this one away from the right side of the court and sends it out. Arrows' first points here in set number 2, still trailing 4-1. Watertown took set 1, 25-23. Carly Hand to serve this one away here for the purple and gold. Right-handed serve is dug up by Stevens. Center court set off the block, and points will go to Stevens. Block there, Carson Metler. Rapid City with the subs, and in to serve is Gianna Smith, the senior. Smith to serve this one away. Right-handed serve is dug up by Rhodey. Back set left side, sits down the line by, that was Tischer. Volleyed over there by Smith. Right side set for the Arrows. Sent down the line and in by Paulson for the kill. 5-2 Stevens here in set number 2. On to serve is Paulson. Paulson to serve from the right side of the court. Right-handed serve is dug up there by Bybee. Right side set, pushed over that time by Metler. Right side set, Arrows tipped over that time by Tischer. Left side set for Stevens. Off the block, back to Rapid City. Center court set, punched over there by Furman. Center court set, Arrows. Cook sends that one down the line and chased down by Stevens. It'll go out. It's points for the purple and gold. 6-2 Stevens. No, check that. It was points for Stevens. I thought that was points for Watertown, as that's going to go down for an ace there for Metler. 7-2 in favor of Rapid City here in set number 2. Metler's serve is dug up there by Tischer. Back set left side. Cook pushes it over. Left side set, Rapid City, sent over, dug up there by Watertown, pushed over by Hanton. Left side set, Cook tips that one over. Stevens will give it right back to Watertown. Rhodey sets it up over on the right side, tipped over by Tischer in the right spot. Points for Watertown. Rhodey to serve this one away again. 7-3 Stevens in set number 2. Rhodey sends it over and dug up by Stevens. Punched over there that time by Higgins. Right side set, Arrows pushed over and dug up by Stevens. Back set right side. Punched over there by an ouch by Holzer. Points for Watertown. Rhodey to serve this one away again. Trailing 7-4 in set number 2. Rhodey's right-handed serve is into the nets for the service error. Rapid City lead is 4 here at set number 2. Watertown took set 1, 25-23. Live streaming video courtesy of Sharp Automotive and American Bank and Trust at gowatertown.net/arrows. Again, that's gowatertown.net/arrows with the live streaming video this morning. On to serve Bybee, sends it over. It's an ace. 9-4 in favor of Stevens here in set number 2. The set 2 curse continues in day 2 for Watertown. Bybee's serve is dug up there by Tischer. Right side set. Punched over there by Paulson. Right back to Walter. Set up center of the court for the Arrows. Sent over that time by Hauger. Center court set for Stevens. And for the kill will be Tiffany Furman. Bybee to serve once again here for Stevens. These two teams saw each other just about a month ago now. Rapid City swept that one 3-0 out of the Black Hills. Arrows will send that one over. Left side set for Stevens. Volleyed over that time. Dug up by Hanton. Rohde sets it up over onto the right side. Sent down the line that time by Tischer. Left side set. Sent over, and for the kill is Reynolds. Rapid City on a roll here in set number 2, 11-4. Timeout. Arrows will take it to 11-4. Rapid City back in a minute across the Arrows Radio Network.
The McDonald's breakfast is too good to speak deal. Sounds a lot like... that. And who wants to chit-chat in the morning when you have McDonald's to eat anyway?
Get any size coffee or soft drink for just $1 or a $2 small McCafe. Download our app and get daily McCafe deals. Price participation may vary. McD app download and registration required.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
At Great Western Bank, they know that champions play as one team with one goal. They know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
11-4, Rapid City Stevens here in set number 2. Watertown does lead 1-0. Don't forget, tweet me at Brent Nathaniel with where you are watching or listening to this game this morning for your chance to win a Dutch Boy car wash. Bybee will send that one over. Left side sent for the Arrows. Punched over by Walter. Back set right side and tipped over that time by Stevens and Higgins. Right side set Arrows off the block. Back to the purple and gold. Right side set touched over that time by Tischer. Center court set Stevens sent down the line and in for Tiffany Furman. 12-4 Stevens in set number 2. Bybee on to serve this one away once again. Want to check out all the scores from yesterday at the East-West Volleyball Tournaments? Check out the scoreboard at gowatertown.net. As Bybee sends that one into the nets for the service error. 12-5 Stevens in set number 2. Johnston to serve once again. Right-handed serve just gets over. Stevens having trouble controlling it, and it'll be Reynolds sending that one into the nets. Points for the purple and gold. Johnston to serve once again. A right-handed serve is over. Dug up there by Bybee. Center court set Stevens, and a good block there. Nope, that'll be Furman with the kill who sent that one down the line. She'll be on to serve, now leading 13-6 here in set number 2. Furman's right-handed serve dug up by Rohde, sent right back to the Stevens, sent to the Arrows. Rohde digs it up, punched over that time by Hauger, and it is out. Points for Stevens once again, who now lead 14-6. Furman to serve here for Stevens. Sends it over, dug up by Rohde. Center court set, Hauger, that's 4 hits for Watertown. Just couldn't get her fingers on the right spot to tip that one over. 15-6. Raiders set 2. Furman to serve this one away. Right-handed serve. Dug up by Johnston. Chased down by the Arrows. Volleyed over by Hauger. Center court set for Stevens. Sent down the line, and for the kill there will be McNabb. Boy, all 3 of the games here. Actually, now all 4 of the games from the East-West Classic. The second set has been the Achilles heel of Watertown. Stevens on to serve this one. That is Furman, dug up by Rohde. And then for the kill, reaching over there was McNabb. 17-6 Stevens here in set number 2. Watertown leads 1-0 in sets. Rapid Central and Douglas went to 3 sets. Spearfish was a 29-27 win for Watertown in set number 2. It was a comeback win. As we get back to action, center court set for Stevens, sent down the line, and ouch by Higgins. Watertown faces a 10-point deficit here in set number 2. 17-7. On to serve is Caleb Volkin for Watertown. Volkin to serve from the left side. Right-handed serve into the nets for the service error. So on to serve here for Rapid City will be Elise Seals. Seals to serve from the center of the courts into the nets for the service error. Back-to-back service errors. Watertown will serve this one away. And on to serve will be Eve Hauger. Hauger, the sophomore middle hitter. Right-handed serve is over, dug up by Stevens mid-row. Left side set off the block, back to Stevens, pushed over to Watertown. Right side set, tipped over that time by Paulson, dug up by Stevens. Right side sets it off the block. It'll be points for Rapid City. Stevens. My tongue apparently needs more coffee this morning. 19-18. Stevens here in set number 2. And on to serve is Reynolds. Dug up by Rhodey left side. Right side set Arrows off the block and still kept alive by Stevens somehow, then finally falls down on 4 hits. It'll be points for Watertown. To serve away is Carly Hanton. Hanton's right-handed serve is into the nets for the service error. 20-9 Stevens here in set number 2. To serve for Rapid City will be Smith. Smith to serve away. Center of the courts. And ouch. Still a 10-point deficit here for Watertown in set 2. Watertown leads 1-0 in sets. Kendall Paulson to serve here for Watertown from the right side of the courts. Paulson to serve. Right-handed serve is over. Dug up mid-row there by Stevens. Center court set. Smacked over. It will get a whistle on Stevens. 2 hits is called on Stevens. Points for the purple and gold. Paulson to serve once again from the right side of the courts. Right-handed serve, dug up there by Stevens and mishandled. Was chased down there by Holzer. I think Stevens thought that one was going to get over and then suddenly realized halfway before it got down, oh no, that one's not going to go over. Paulson to serve once again after the ace. Right-handed serve is over, dug up by Stevens. Center court set, mishandled again. 4 hits on Stevens as Watertown tries to crawl back here into set number 2, trailing 20-13. Paulson to serve once again. Right-handed serve is over, dug up by Stevens. Center court set, pushed over and out. That time by Furman. No, they're going to say it was points for Rapid City as it was touched by Watertown. So on to serve for Rapid City is Metler. Metler's right-handed serve dug up mid-row by Rhodey. Back set left side, sent over by Cook, and right back to the Arrows. Right side set, Tischer sends it over, dug up mid-row by Stevens. Off the block, back to Stevens. Points for the Arrows as a lift is called here on Rapid City. 21-14, Rapid City. Stevens set 2. Rhodey on to serve this one away. Rhodey's right-handed serve is an ace. Watertown trying to come back here in this set number 2. They trailed by as many as 11 in this set. Trailing now 21-15. Rhodey to serve. Right-handed serve is dug up left side by Bybee. Center court set off the block back to Stevens. Tipped over that time by Hauger. Center court set for Stevens. Volleyed over. Chased down by Volkin. Rhodey sets it up over onto the right side. Sent down the line and ouch. It'll be points for Stevens, sent out there by Emily Tischer. 22-15, Stevens to serve is Grace Bybee. Bybee to serve. Left side, her running serve is dug up there by Tischer. Volkin sets it up over on the right side. Polson sends it down the line. Left side set for Stevenson down the line and out by Reynolds. 22-16, Stevens in set 2. Watertown on to serve. That is Addie Johnston. Johnston to serve from the left side. Gets it over. Dug up by Stevens. Left side sets it down the line. Pushed up by Rhodey. It's center court set. Tipped over that time by Tischer. Left side set. Stevens sent down the line and out. That time by Reynolds. Points for the Arrows. Now trailing 22-17. It's set to Johnston to serve again. Right side serve dug up there by Bybee. Left side set for Stevens. Bybee volleys that one over. Dug up by Johnston. Left side set for the kill. Reaching over is Emily Tischer. 22-18 Stevens in set number 2. Johnston to serve it away. Gets it over, dug up there by Bybee. Center court set, punched over, dug up there by the Arrows. Right side set, some miscommunication. It'll be points for Rapid City Stevens. 23-18 Stevens in set number 2. And on to serve, I believe that's Furman. It is. Dug up by Rhodey. Right side set, Arrows, sent down the line by Polson, dug up there by Bybee, and sent over to the Arrows, dug up by Johnston. Right side set, sent down the line for the kill there is Emily Tischer. 23-19 Stevens here in set number 2. Watertown trailed by as many as 11 in this set. To serve is Kayla Volkin. As the game off to my right has gone final in 2 sets. Volkin to serve it away. Dug up there by Stevens. Center court set. Sent down the line. Dug up by Johnston. Chased down by the Arrows. Pushed over that time by, that was Tischer. Left side set and sent out by McNabb. Points for the Arrows, who now trail by 3 here in set number 2. Volkin to serve it away. Volkin sends it over. Dug up by Stevens left side. Left side sets it down the line. And for the kill there will be McNabb. Set point here for Rapid City. 24-20 at set number 2. And on to serve is Seals. Seals to serve from the right side of the court. Gets it over. Dug up by Johnston, punched over, back to the Arrows. Right side set, off the block, back to the Arrows once again. Right side set, sent down the line and ouch that time by Polson and Rapids. No, check that. They're going to say it was last touch by Stevens, so it will be points for Watertown. Not done yet, still trailing by 3. Rapid City set point 24-21. On to serve is Polson. Polson sends it away, dug up there by Bybee. Left side set off the block to the points. We'll go the Arrows. Now trailing by 2. Still set point here for Rapid City. 24-22. Polson to serve it away again. Right-handed serve is dug up by Stevens. Center court set, sent down the line. There it is. Points for Rapid City, who will take game number 2. 25-22. So we'll go to a third set, and that third set comes up your way in 3 minutes across the Arrows Radio Network.
Danos Marine in Watertown is taking orders for the new 2022 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. Get the details on the Ranger 621 CFS and Ranger Regatta 223 Pontoon Fish Series, powered by Mercury Outboards. Stop and see recent trade-ins of Mercury-powered Ranger boats. Danos Marine, your elite Ranger Mercury dealer, West 212 Watertown, or online 24/7 at danosmarine.com.
Are new windows in your future plans? Hometown Building Center can help. We carry 4 trusted brands: Anderson, Marvin, Modern View, and Sierra Pacific. And our team at Hometown is ready to help you find the right windows for your lifestyle and budget. From improving your home's energy efficiency to improving your view, new windows from Hometown can help. Financing is available to qualified applicants. Order your new windows today at Hometown Building Center, South Highway 20 in Watertown.
If all you want is a sip of water at the kitchen sink, any filter will do. I want better water in the laundry, better water in the bathroom, better water at every tap, in every room for everyone in my home, every time, everywhere I use water, every day. So I got a whole home filtration system from Culligan. Now I ask you, how long will it take for you to call the Culligan man?
Hey, Culligan Man!
I'm Jason Hansen, your local Culligan Man in Watertown. Call us today at 886-4830.
Great buys this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve Boneless Beef New York Strip Steak, 8 ounce, $5.99. Hy-Vee Green Beans or Corn, 2 for 88 cents. Jack's Original Pizza, 4 for 10. Columbine Holiday Seedless Grapes, $2.48 a pound. And Pepsi Products, 6-pack bottles, 4 for $11.88. At Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living. We have a variety of suite layouts to suit your personal needs, from a comfortable studio suite all the way up to our 2-bedroom suites. We have just the room for you. We are proud to offer the largest suites in the area, providing the amount of space you desire. All of our suites and amenities are on one level, providing ease and peace of mind for family. Stop in today for a cup of coffee and a tour of our beautiful facility. We are located at 500 16th Avenue Northeast, or give us a call at 882-0013.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
We head to a set number 3 between Watertown and Rapid City Stevens here at the East-West Volleyball Classic from Watertown Civic Arena. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here this morning as we'll begin with a service error here from Reynolds. Watertown out front 1-0. The second set curse continued for Watertown into day number 2. Watertown took set 1 25-23 but fell in set 2 22-25. Rapid City, a left side set off the block back to Stevens. Back set right side off the block again, and that's going to be points for the purple and gold. Following this one, we'll send it back to the studios at KWAT for about an hour, and game 2 between Watertown and Sturgis will be at 11 o'clock this morning. As Hanton sends that one out, it'll be points for Stevens. Smith to serve this one away here for the Raiders. Dug up that time by Vulcan. Center court set. Cook will get the kill, though, for Watertown. 3-1 Watertown in set number 3. Watertown, they have played 4 games here from the East-West Classic, and all but one has gone to a third set. Took Douglas to 3 sets. Spearfish was a 2-setter, but that set 2 was 29-27 Watertown. It took Rapid City Central to 3 sets. As that's an ace for Watertown, now leading 4-1 in a set number 3. An ace there for Kendall Paulson. Paulson to serve again from the right side of the court into the net for the service error. Don't forget to tweet me at Brent Nathaniel for your chance to win a Dutch Boy car wash. I'll be making winners following the conclusion of the broadcasts here this morning. That's dug up by the Arrows. Back set left side. Cook will send it over. Left side set for Stevens. Off the block. Back to Stevens. Punched over there by Rapid City. Right side set. Sent over that time by Tischer. Right back to the Arrows. Dug up by Rhodey. Center court set Watertown. Tipped over by Cook. Oh, that was a great tip. Points for Watertown. 5-2. Cook to serve this one away. Right-handed serve is dug up there by Watertown. Left side set, tipped over and dug up by Tischer. Back set left side, sent over and out by Walter. Points for Stevens. 5-3 Watertown, set 2. We're tied at a set apiece. Grace Bybee to serve this one away as the Scoopers are sitting down and waiting for their first opponents of the morning on this court that we're playing, in court number 1 that Watertown is on. Right side set, Watertown pushed over there by Hauger. Left side set, Stevens, and down for the kill there will be Reynolds. Bybee to serve this one away for the Raiders. Watertown leads 5-4 here at set 3. Send it over. Dug up there by, that was Tischer. Right side set. Punched over there by Paulson. Center court set here for Rapid City. Tipped over. Picked up nicely by Paulson. Center court set Watertown. Tipped over there by Tischer. Center court set for Stevens. And picked up a dug up there nicely by Watertown, who volley it over to Stevens. Back set right side. Sent down the line. And for the kill there will be Higgins. We're tied at 5 here in set number 3. Bybee to serve once again. Bybee to serve from the left side of the courts. Dug up there by Tischer. Right side set for the Arrows. And that'll be a kill there for who? Emily Tischer. So that one went off Stevens' shoulder awkwardly. 6'5 Arrows. On to serve Addie Johnston. Johnston to serve away from the left side. Sends it over. Dug up there by Reynolds. Center court set. Sent over. Dug up by Rhodey. Chased down by Johnston. 3-ball pushed over by Paulson. It's left side set this time by Stevens. Reynolds will go for the kill. Tied at 6 here in set number 3. To serve away is Tiffany Furman for Stevens. Furman, dug up there by Johnston. Center court sets down the line that time by Tischer and sent out by Stevens. Points for Watertown, now leading by 1. It's set in a back and forth set number 3. On to serve for Watertown will be Kayla Volkin. Volkin to serve from the left side of the courts. Sends it over. Dug up there by Byers and tipped by Watertown. Points for the purple and gold. 8-6 in favor of Watertown in set number 3. Volkin to serve once again. A right-handed serve. Dug up there by Reynolds. Left side set off the block. Points will go to Rapid City. To serve away here for the Raiders is Seals. Seals to serve from the center of the court. Dug up mid-row by the Arrows and badly pushed over that time by Carly Hanton. It'll be points for Stevens, who have now tied it up at 8 in set number 3. Seals to serve away once again. Seals sends it over, dug up by Rhodey. Right side sets and down the line and in. That time by Paulson. Points for Watertown. So to serve away for the Arrows will be Maddie Rhodey as they roll the ball. And Reynolds got it knocked in the back of her shins there. No, they're going to take that. Okay, so that's what I thought. I thought it was points for Rapid City, so they'll switch things around. It's now 9-8 Rapid City. Rapid City to serve that one away. That's what I thought, but as that one's tipped over, points for the Arrows that time tied it up at 9. So they switched the decision They originally said points Arrows and then reversed the decision and gave the points to Rapid City. Nonetheless, we're tied up at 9 in set number 3. Matty Rohde to serve this one away here for Watertown. Sends it over. Dug up there by Reynolds. Back set right side. Sent down the line. Dug up by Johnston. And punching it over that time is the 10 of McNabb for the kill. 10-9 Stevens here in set number 3. Reynolds to serve this one away. Right-handed serve is an ace. Following this set, we'll wrap it up, send it back to the studios of KWAT, and then we'll have Sturgis on the air. Watertown and Sturgis at 11 o'clock this morning. So off the block, points will go to Stevens. The kill there will go to McNabb. Reynolds to serve away, leading now by, a couple, 12-9 here in set number 3. Leading by 3, excuse me. As that one's an ace. 13-9 to Stevens in set 3. Timeout Arrows. We'll take it 2. Back in a minute across the Arrows Radio Network.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed, both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there, so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual, the Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
Are you a competitive parent? If so, keep your kids drug and alcohol free. It's a fact. One night of drinking can undo as much as 14 days of athletic training. Student athletes are expected to demonstrate year-round behavior that reflects positively on the individual, the school, and the community. The use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, and other drug use is not allowed. Student athletes need the support of parents, community members, teachers, and coaches. Be strong. Be the influence. Keep our youth alcohol and drug free. A message from the Watertown Healthy Youth Coalition and the Watertown Tobacco Free Coalition.
13-9 Stevens as that one is sent out by Reynolds. Thanks to Todd Stark listening on the way down to Brandon for the ESD Cross Country meets. Don't forget to tweet me at Brent Nathaniel for your chance to win a Dutch Boy car wash. Let me know where you're watching or listening to the ball game this morning. Right side set, Stevens, and it'll be a kill for McNabb. 14-10. Stevens now in set number 3. To serve will be Gianna Smith. Smith to serve, center of the court. Dug up by Rohde mid-row. Mishandled by the Arrows, but pushed over nonetheless by Walter. Pushed over that time, dug up by Rohde, right back to Stevens. Back set right side for Stevens, and for the kill there will be the 6 of Byers. I'll check that. That was the 8 of Mettler. 5-point lead here for Stevens in set number 3 as that serve is dug up by Volkin. Back set left side, set down the line that time by Tischer. Left side set, sent over, dug up there by Volkin. Dug up again by Walter, sent over that time by Paulson. Back set right side, Stevenson down the line, dug up there by Tischer off the block. Back to the Arrows, dug up by, that was Hanton. Left side set here for Stevens. Pushed over that time, points to the Arrows as 4 hits was called on Rapid City. Paulson to serve this one away here for Watertown, trailing 15-11 in set number 3. KWAT Watertown, an Alpha Media station. Dug up there by Higgins. Left side set Stevens. Give it over to the Arrows and Tischer. Right side set. Tischer sends it down, but ouch. Points for Rapid City. Got full coverage this morning of the Arrows from the State A tennis meets. Coverage of day 1 of the East-West Volleyball Tournament and coverage of Arrow football. It's all online. GoWatertown.net. Search out the sports tab of GoWatertown.net as a lift is called on Stevens. Points for the Arrows. Almost 1,000 yards between Watertown and Pierre yesterday. Crazy ball game. Walter to serve, dug up by Stevens. Center court set down the line, dug up there by Hanton, pushed over by Walter. It's back set right side, Stevens sent over. Dug up by, that was Hanton, right side set off the block, back to Watertown. Dug up that time by Cook, sent down the line for the kill. There's Tischer. 16-13, Stevens in set number 3 in this best of 3. To Cook to serve it away again. Picked up by Stevens. Left side set off the block, and points for Watertown as 2 hits is called on Rapid City. Watertown has got it now within 2, trailing by 2. It's set 3. Cook's serve is out. Now 3 points lead here for Stevens in set 3, 17-14. Bybee to serve away here for the Raiders. Right-handed serve, dug up there by Hanton. Right side sets and tipped over by Stevens. Punched over by Watertown. Left side set, Stevens sent down the line, and for the kill there will be Reynolds. 18-14, Stevens in set number 3. On to serve, she's just out of frame there is Bybee. Dug up by Tischer. Right side set. Sent down the line by Hauger. Chased down by Stevens. Volleyed over. Rohde picks it up. Center of the court. Right side set. Off the block. Points for Rapid City. Bybee to serve away once again here for the Raiders. Right-handed serve is dug up by Rohde mid-row. Back set left side. Walter sends it down the line. Off the block. Back to the Arrows. Slapped over there by Hanton and out. Points for Stevens, who now leads 20-14. Timeout. Arrows will take it 2. Back in a minute across the Arrows Radio Network.
Add a little zip to your day with Gather Coffee Eats and Gifts. Enjoy a traditional latte, mocha, or one of our monthly drink specials with your choice of milk. If coffee isn't your thing, Gather also offers delicious choices like all fruit smoothies and our famous chais. And don't forget to check out the Bake Case. It's always full of tasty homemade treats along with a great selection of Black Hills bagels. Come inside to enjoy, order online, or call 605-878-0177 for pickup. Gather Coffee Eats and Gifts on the corner of Kemp and 2nd Street Southeast in downtown Watertown.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
2014, Stevens here at set number 3. Bybee to serve this one away. Dug up there by Hanton. Right side set. Hauger sends it down the line. Dug up by Stevens. Left side set. Tipped over there. And for the kill will be Reynolds. These two teams saw each other about a month ago out in the Black Hills. It was a straight set sweep for Stevens on a Saturday afternoon. As points will go to, I thought that's what it was. Bybee stepped over the line when she served. Points for Watertown. So Watertown on to serve this one away will be Addie Johnston. Johnston to serve from the left side. A right-handed serve is over. Dug up there by Bybee, and then some miscommunication will allow the Arrows to get a point. Arrows still trail, though, 21-16. Addie Johnston to serve this one away once again. Johnston's right-handed serve just gets over the nets for the ace. Oh, that was a lucky break. We'll take it, though. Johnston to serve away again. Right-handed serve is over. Picked up there by Stevens. Back set right side. Sent down the line. Jug up by Johnston. Volleyed up in the air. Johnston will send it over. Picked up mid-row by Stevens. Center court set off the block. And points will go to whom? It'll go to Stevens. 22-17, Stevens in set number 3. Furman to serve away now. Right-handed serve dug up by Johnston, chased down by the Arrows, and that'll go past the antenna. Points for Stevens. 23-17, Stevens at set number 3. Furman to serve away again. Furman sends it over, dug up by Johnston. Center court set, tipped over that time by Hauger. Left side set, sent into the net that time by Reynolds. Points, no, they're going to say it was last touch by the Arrows. No, they're going to say it was points for Rapid City, excuse me. So this is set point here for Rapid City. Furman sends it over, dug up by Rohde, back right side set, sent over by Tischer, tipped over by Rapid City, dug up by, that was Palmer, dug up there by Stevens, punched over, and dug up that time by Rohde. Center court set, tipped over there by Hauger. Left side set, Stevens. Sent down the line, dug up by Rohde, punched over by Stevens. McNabb will get the set point there, and Rapid City will take care of Watertown 25-17 in set number 3 and take the sets 2-1. So Watertown will fall to 8-10 on the year as they fall to Rapid City. Stevens 2-1. They took the first set 25-23, and then Stevens took the final 2 sets 25-22 and 25-17. We are going to send it back to the studios of KWAT. We'll play some music, some CBS News, and our next play-by-play broadcast will come up a little after 11 o'clock this morning as Watertown will face Sturgis in the final game of the East-West Classic. And that comes up your way at 11 o'clock this morning. You're listening to Watertown Arrow Volleyball on the Arrows Radio Network.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Allison Keyes in Washington. The ongoing pandemic means both employees and patrons at many indoor businesses in L.A. County now must show proof of COVID-19 vaccines. Reporter Nicole Comstock explains.
That's pretty much the spiel. If you want to sit inside, we have to check it.
If you want to sit inside at breweries, wineries, bars, and large events across LA County.
So far, we're really fortunate. No one's given us any issues or any kerfuffles or anything like that.
Taproom manager Tyler White says it isn't really a big deal approaching people about their vax status because he's polite about it.
And I try to remind people, it's not like we just woke up and decided to do this for fun. It's the law.
The CDC has been urging pregnant women to get coronavirus vaccines. Now there's a new study showing the complications COVID-19 may cause in the delivery room. CBS's Peter King with more.
The sample size was small, yet large enough to show major differences between symptomatic and asymptomatic women, with the symptomatic women much more likely to need C-sections and other emergency-type treatment.
Symptomatic moms were more likely to require the oxygen support, intensive care unit admission.
Dr. Rovnat Babazet at the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston says problems even extended to one newborn who was diagnosed with COVID. He says much more research is needed. Findings presented this weekend at the American Society of Anesthesiologists annual convention. Peter King, CBS News.
The nation's most restrictive abortion law in Texas is